On the floor for the visiting Milwaukee Bucks, at shooting guard, Ray Allen. At small forward, Marcus Johnson. Let's meet the start. Forward, 6'8", number 33, Brent.
It's a very special day on the calendar. Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You look at the Bucks. They love where they stand right now, first place. And check it out, Orlando, all tied at the top. These teams are evenly matched.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, they've been terrific throughout the regular season, showing they may be just the team to beat in the postseason.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Johnson is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center position. And for Orlando, we've got Dwight Howard, and it's Hill in at the 3. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Allen. Sinks it from distance.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Pass to Hill. Howard, the screen. Hill with it, 6 to shoot. Left side, Hardaway. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's O'Neal. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Milwaukee ball.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around. And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Howard. Hardaway finds Howard to stop the run, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Boy, there is such a punishing physicality to the game of Dwight Howard. Excellent job getting to the free throw line.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Here's McGrady. Pass to Howard. Johnson with a double team. Here's O'Neal. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Antetokounmpo. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take two from the free throw line. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Orlando Magic.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
No good on the second free throw. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. The Bucks, number one.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding, and that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
Pass to McGrady. Back to Hardaway. And there's the drive. And he gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Allen. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Robertson. Shot clock at 5. It's tipped. Goes back up. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's McGrady. Allen defending. O'Neal passes to Hill. That's tipped. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Wide open look. And Robertson gets it to go.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Left side, Hardaway. Hill, the pass to McGrady. Outside, Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Howard grabs the miss. Orlando trailing here. Here's McGrady with the crossover. And another miss by Orlando.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pass to Robertson. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter here. Fast break for the Bucks. Here's Allen. And the Bucks miss again. And the Magic shooting about 43% since tip-off. Here's Hardaway. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
And so it's Milwaukee with it, following the bucket by the Magic. Allen can't get it to go. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
No good that time. Good D by Hardaway.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Antetokounmpo. For 3, Allen nails it from beyond the arc. Allen's got 6 points.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Here's McGrady. Back to Hardaway. And that does it for the first quarter. Bucks on top, up by 4. And we'll be back right after this.
The Bucks 13.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Dwight Howard out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Turkoglu in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Oh, rejected by Howard.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
Well, Milwaukee's shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
Here's Francis, following the score by Milwaukee. Six on the shot clock. Back to Anderson. Pass to Turkoglu. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Milwaukee with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Last time they met in Milwaukee.
They really took a smart approach against this team the last time they faced off. Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. For 3, Allen. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Francis, pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
It doesn't get any higher percentage than that. Dwight Howard, no doubt, on the dunk.
Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Puts up a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Turkoglu's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Heading to the court. It's time to get loud for your 407 dance team.
Making a switch here. Lewis has checked in.
One more time.
Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Third is Damian Lillard.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers, and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Here's Robertson. Check by Hill. Pass to Robertson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Magic are still young, yes, but they are developing. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, "We're close to getting over the hump." These guys understand that you just have to stick with that process, the growth. It's just the belief system that these young men are starting to grow into.
He's really kept that positive environment. Thanks, Allie. Lillard can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
I know Orlando fans are excited about this young team they've got, Doris.
They certainly are, B.A., and I think that's appropriate. You have seen the potential for success with some of their young pieces. Now, to me, it's about continuing to develop those particular pieces and making sure these fans are proud of the effort they give nightly.
Orlando has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Lewis. That three's off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Allen. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Grant Hill. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Bucks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. To the middle. Vucevic with a steal. It's picked off. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, covered by Vucevic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team.
And the first one at the line is good. O'Neal, he's checked in for Orlando. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter. The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
Third team foul.
1:50 left to play in the second quarter. Hook shot on the way. Misses off the left iron. Orlando trailing here. From the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Oh, he picked him clean. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. We've got 1:23 left in the half. Here we go. Here's Lillard. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Lillard's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Lewis. And here's Hardaway. Here's O'Neal. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. It's stolen away. Hardaway on the wing. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Now here's Hill. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Lillard. Missed inside. Here's Turkoglu, covered by Johnson. Hardaway, the pass to Turkoglu. Here's Lewis. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Bucks on top, leading by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
You love what their second unit has done. Major contributions offensively. I just wonder if they can keep it up.
Well, it's been part of their identity, having interchangeable parts. It's just how this team is built. And next up on the docket, and that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Kicking off the second half, here's Adrian Griffin's 5. They've got Johnson. Also, Giannis Antetokounmpo out there. And it's Allen in at the 2 spot. Stripped it away. Here he goes. Robertson. Orlando grabs the miss. And here's the fast break. Here's Banchero. Banchero cleaning up the fast break.
I just love that Banchero wants to push the tempo, get it up the floor, and convert before the defense can react.
And out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Magic shooting the ball at 48% so far. Vucevic, the pass to Hardaway. Tipped away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Howard, the pass to Hardaway. Howard, the screen. 5 to shoot. Going inside for the lead. It doesn't go for him.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
The offensive rebound. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
McGrady shot is off. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Tries the hook. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
And Vucevic slams it in.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Here's Robertson. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Howard. Here's McGrady. Allen defending. McGrady, the pass to Vucevic. The fadeaway. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. All right, now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past few months for Paolo Banchero.
In the last couple of months, the rebounding totals have taken a bit of a dive for him. Let's see if he can refocus and put more effort on the glass.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. teams will make substitutions.
Once again, to the 407 bench team.
The Bucks have gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys." So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?
Yeah, that's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
For 3, here's Lillard. Again, the miss by Lillard.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Hill, the pass to Francis. Outside, Hill. Howard against Lillard. Outside, Hill. Pass to McGrady. Takes it inside, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The Bucks trail. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Terry Cummings. First personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Francis from deep. Offensive board. Here's McGrady. The 3. The rebound by Cummings.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Nicely executed break there. I mean, Middleton finishing it off strong.
Orlando calls timeout.
Okay, fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Let me hear you get loud, Magic fans.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. Orlando has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Back to Hardaway. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Allen outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Vucevic. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 12.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Vucevic. And Carroll with it. Outside, Anderson.
Bucks foul. Sidney Moncrief. First personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for the Magic, Nick Anderson. 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. There's the steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play in the middle. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. .44 seconds left in the third. Back to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Moncrief. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, covered by Vucevic. And hammers it home over the D.
Rise up and flush it, big man. If he wanted to, he could have ripped the rim off the backboard on that one.
And Caro. Here's Anderson. Plenty of space. Yep, that one's good. Turkoglu's got 5.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Lillard passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Lillard. Allen outside. Fires for 3. The shot, no good. Got it off in time. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Nikola Vucevic, and it's Lewis in at the 4. That's who's out there for Orlando. Oh, Lillard just owning the paint.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
And the Magic shooting around 50% of the game so far. Hardaway against Lillard. Outside Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They double team Vucevic. Here's Lewis. The rebound by Cummings. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Robertson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Oscar Robertson taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Bucks making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Orlando trailing here. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Here's O'Neal, and he dunks it down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top. Yeah.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Lillard. Johnson a screen on Hardaway. Lillard passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
Pass to Howard. Now Hardaway. Back to Howard. Here's O'Neal. 5 on the clock. Hardaway, the pass to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Hardaway. They get it back. Second chance shot. Shakes him, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Here's Robertson. Pass to Cummings. Johnson with it. Here's Lillard. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You wonder what the score was.
Oh, that's something else, man!
Boy, guys, the powerful physical frame of Dwight Howard, so problematic for a defense.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
The Bucks will go for a different look here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break I heard from Adrian Griffin as he talked with the team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Magic.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside, doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. All right, a chance to check out the Orlando Magic's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they kick off a road trip to New York. Well, they'll take on the Knicks. Then on Sunday, they head back home to host the Indiana Pacers. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter.
And that's going to be his 5th, guys. One more and he's done.
5th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
4th quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. They set the pick. Back to Lillard. And play stop. So whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
But on a night where he's been so smart handling the ball, that's his first big mistake.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Over to the wing. The 3 from Banchero. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They could have used more of those kind of rebounds earlier. It's hurt their cause. The clutch shots seem to be more and more frequent for Middleton. You can see why they have so much confidence in him.
Here's McGrady. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And Carroll passes to McGrady. Clock at 4. Here's Turkoglu. Shoots. They get it back. Boom! Ben Carroll!
Oh, my goodness. Banchero ready for the bright lights and the big moment.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Bucks. Oh, they get a hand on it. Hill with the steal. And the Magic pushing it up now. The finish! And that one is hammered home.
VA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Now here's Lillard. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
It's Dame time. Whenever this team needs a big shot, he knows how to get one.
Orlando calls timeout. They're in front by 1. 1:49 left to play in the 4th. Hardaway comes in for Banchero.
And let's hear it from the 407 dance team.
Here's McGrady. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Pass to Howard. The rebound by the Bucks. Abdul-Jabbar's got 11 rebounds in the game. Rebound by the Magic. 3-on-3. O'Neal passes to McGrady. Back to O'Neal. Here's McGrady. The baseline J. Giannis with the rebound.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
So the first one drops, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Hardaway, the pass to McGrady. And here's Howard. Pass to McGrady. Here's Turkoglu, covered by Johnson. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
To end the run. Cash. And that one brings him within one.
And the stakes were high right there. What?
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
15 points. Shooting for Milwaukee, Oscar Robertson. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead.
And the Magic call time here. They're behind by 3. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Fans of the NBA. Let's get wild. Substitution on the board.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's McGrady. 4-3. Misses the tray. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Milwaukee, Marcus Johnson. At the line for 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he's able to hit the second one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Giannis, an impressive performance. Talk about what this game showed you about.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some game one of this great season to come. It's just so great, Clark, to be here with you. How excited are you?
No more off-season talk, guys. I mean, finally, we get to play for real. Some games that count. Let's go. Like me on Christmas morning, I am excited.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, you've got John Stockton. Rudy Gobert is out there with Malone. Then there's Maravich, and it's Dantley in at the 3.
And defenses know what O'Neal can do with the rock all over that time.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Now here's Stockton. Gobert.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Dantley. Stockton looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Malone with it. And it's Miller picking him up. And it's Malone missing.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
But you know him well, the Pacers winning 3 championships in the ABA back in the 70s. But they're still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, exactly. They've played in the finals. Took the Lakers to 6 games, but that was over 2 decades ago. And right now, they're playing in a very crowded and tough Eastern Conference.
Here is Stockton, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. No good for Maravich.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Halliburton. Gobert with the block.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
Here's Dantley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Halliburton with it. Picked up by Stockton. Nobody near George. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
No way Halliburton was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
Malone sets the pick for Stockton. And it's Malone finishing it off.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Daniels following the bucket by the Jazz. Here's George. And no good that time.
Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
Stockton draws the double. Here's Dantley. No good. That would have tied it. Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Mullins checked in for George. Switcher also for Utah. Kirilenko's checked in. Here's Daniels. Gobert pulls it in. And Stockton, here we go. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And it's slammed in by Malone.
Boy, I love watching Stockton share the ball. He does it with such aplomb. He's unselfish and always looking for the open man.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Bounce pass, Halliburton. Kirilenko with the double team. Miller with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 1. The shot by Kirilenko, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Mullen. Off target with his 3. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Stockton kicks to Malone. Stockton against O'Neal. And Stockton, here we go, to the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Gobert finds Stockton. The Jazz need to get out the shot here. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's a call. It's on Indiana with the foul.
You know, night to night, you pretty much know what you're going to get from Gobert. Rim protection, rebounding, intensity, and he gets his points within the flow of the offense. That's a valuable guy there.
Williams is checked in for Utah. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Artest is checked in.
And they were in the top 10 in scoring. Their system really played to their strengths. They had a very good plan in place at the offensive end.
And what really jumps out is their ranking in second chance points. They did some major work on the glass. Greg, those points really added up over the course of last season. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
You cannot let Oladipo get these kinds of opportunities. Easy throwdowns like that help him get into a groove.
Now, here is Maravich. Still yet to score. The kick out to Boozer. From deep. And Oladipo pulls it down. For Indiana, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
Powerfully built for a point guard. Williams can create space, get himself looks inside with that strength.
Passes it to Miller, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Indiana ball.
While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season.
Coming out
Fifth, the Jazz.
Well, I tell you what, they never eased up on the boards throughout last season. I mean, they were tenacious. They persevered. They were aggressive. I mean, they went after the boards hard.
The Jazz making a switch. Mitchell's checked in.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Back to Williams. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Miller. Three-pointer. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Miller's got 5 now.
Oh, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved in on-time, on-target passes.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Kirilenko the pass to Williams. He kicks it to Mitchell. Back to Boozer. Offensive rebound. Here's Heaton. And again, it's Utah.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Fires from way outside. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Indiana out in front, up by 2. And we'll be back with you right after this. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Donovan Mitchell. Andre Kirilenko is out there with Hayward. Then it's Stockton. And it's Eaton in at the 5. Home in the paint. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
When Eaton is aggressively looking to score, he's hard to challenge without fouling.
No good on the free throw. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Malone's checked in for Andre Kirilenko. Mullen's shot is off. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 1. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be his second foul of the game. Paul George, he's checked in for Indiana. Mitchell passes to Hayward. Halliburton with the steal. And now the fast break. George with the ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
Well, when you shoot it as good as Paul George shoots it, it's hard to stay down on his shot fake. It's really remarkable how he gets defenders to bite on it more times than not.
And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent, as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
Granger misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. Indiana again missing. Here's Stockton. Here's Hayward. Mitchell trying to free himself. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Tyrese Halliburton.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Jermaine O'Neal's checked in for Danny Green. And there it is for him. Halliburton's got his second basket of the night.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Miller's checked in for Victor Oladipo.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Paul George. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 23 points a game last year, 5 assists and 6 rebounds. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
Now, here is Maravich. Hasn't made one yet. Shot clock at 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Pacers have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Halliburton finds Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Halliburton with the steal. Now the Pacers moving it up. Launches it. That's good from Miller on the assist by Halliburton. And it's a 5-point Pacer lead.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
And Utah has possession after Indiana gets the 3. Dantley to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Indiana leading by 5. Miller kicks to Halliburton. Tipped away. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It's a jump ball.
Here is Stockton. No scoring in this one. The shot by Dantley, no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Smits. Gobert with the block. And they get it back.
Minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside for Halliburton. 4 on the clock. A second chance effort. No good on that one.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
A shot by Dentley, no good. Indiana leading. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Stolen by Stockton. And now Utah, fast break. High, arcing shot, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City, Utah, where they fell to the Jazz.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
The foul trouble was a big chunk of it. I mean, it's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
O'Neal kicks to Miller. Here's George. Tries again. Out to Miller. O'Neal sets the screen for Miller. No good on the triple. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
That is just too easy for AK-47. He's a pro at knocking it down with force.
Halliburton outside. Beyond the arc. And O'Neal gets it to go. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And the pass to Dantley. For the 3. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Miller, rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Pete Maravich. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Pacers lead by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter.
Hello there, everybody. It's halftime, and right now the Indiana Pacers are in the midst of a good battle.
They have been disruptive and aggressive on the defensive end of the floor. I love the intensity that they played and showed with. I mean, God.
And now, your favorite part of this show, for some reason, social media posts. Okay, guys, here's a good one from Lucky Irishman. Who would play worse, Shaq in Kenny's uniform or Kenny in Shaq's uniform?
Easy, man. I used to run around and ball up in my dad's shoes when I was a kid. I used to use a rubber band and tie up the jersey or something, so I think I'm ready.
Well, it looks like I'm not playing in on this one. I'll make that uni looking like a sports bra and Speedo.
That's actually funny.
Thanks for that image. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. So it's the Jazz now. It's a 1-point game. They've got O'Neal. Miller is out there with Halliburton. Then it's George, and it's Daniels in its center. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. Back to Malone over O'Neal. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Indiana. And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively. So closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Stockton. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Pacers shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. That's good from Miller on the assist by Halliburton. Miller's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Pacers. Malone passes to Maravich. Here's Dantley. Now here's Malone. Guarded by O'Neal. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
First in fast break moves, second in blocks, and they were top 10 in assists. Really a good job of sharing the ball and utilizing every player on the floor.
And with the #1 ranking in fast break points last season, GA, I don't think you get an argument that they were the most entertaining team in the entire league. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, and that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report. The offensive rebound. Gobert. A second left. Pass to Dantley. And here's Maravich for 3. The Jazz keeping it alive. A new 14. Stockton, no good. Indiana leading by 4. Halliburton outside. And he drives in. A rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
He's off on the second. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days. But it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Indiana's gone 1-2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Halliburton passes to Daniels. And Maravich pulls it down. Malone with the block.
Good to see Malone working hard on the defensive end. His team appreciates that type of effort.
5 to shoot. Here's George. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Up the floor, and the jam by Karl Malone.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
O'Neal kicks to Miller. O'Neal a screen on Malone. Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Indiana leading. Halliburton on the wing. He's defended by Stockton.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And Indiana making a change here. Mullins is checked in. Andre Kirilenko is checked in for the Jazz. Jazz trail by 3. For three, Maravich. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 7 rebounds in the game. Passes it to Mullen. Kicks to Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now, here is Maravich. Back to Malone. Out to Maravich. Lets it go from deep. A second chance effort. Malone can't hit. Pacers leading by 5. Puts up a deep 3. Pass to Mullen. Halliburton outside. The pass to Miller. Over Maravich. Kicks it out to Mullen. Down low. And Halliburton slams it in.
High energy throwdown that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Pass to Malone. Back to Maravich. Maravich missing again.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw good from Miller. And some changes here for the Pacers. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Daniels. Granger comes in for O'Neal. And Georgia subbed in for Mullen. Jazz trail by 9. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Miller. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Miller's got 12 points here in the second half. Here's Mitchell into the lane. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And the strength of Mitchell here allowing him to beat the contact.
Stolen by Stockton. Got it off in time. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Indiana Pacers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Your job is just to stay in front of
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And Utah looking who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Maravich is out there with Williams. It's Andre Kirilenko. And it's Dantley in at the small forward. Now here's Granger. Outside, George. Oladipo for 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Oladipo's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pacers. Williams against Oladipo. Williams passes to Maravich. Goes up to the stripe. The shot by Williams, no good. Pacers leading by 12. It's Miller on the way. Indiana moving it around. Granger against Kirilenko. Here's Miller. Rebound, Utah. For 3, Maravich. And Oladipo pulls it down.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And it's blocked by Kirilenko.
He's got such great timing. Phenomenal rejection from Kirilenko there.
Here's Dantley, defended by George. And the foul goes on Roy Hibbert. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Now here's Williams. Out to Maravich. Out to the wing. Here's Dantley.
And the defense has really locked down on them in this half. They need to start working to get some higher percentage shots. the defense there got away with a major lapse.
Oladipo misses. Jazz trail by 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Danny Granger gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Utah calls timeout.
The Jazz with the timeout. The loudest sections get t-shirts. Let me hear you.
Some changes here for the Pacers. Daniels, he's checked in for Hibbert. Mullen comes in for Danny Granger. And it's Artest in for Miller. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, guys, listen in with Will Hardy and his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. And here's Oladipo, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Mullen's shot is off. And even 3-on-3 break. Williams against Oladipo. It's Williams with the drive. Mitchell right side for three. Hayward kicks it out to Mitchell. Second chance shot. Hayward outside. Utah gets it back. Gobert finds Mitchell. Out to Hayward. Here's the three. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Looking for Oladipo. He gets it there. Outside Mullen. Shoots over Malone. Here's Artest. Another shot. The kick out to Oladipo. Hits the three-point bomb. Oladipo's got 6 here in this quarter.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
They get it back. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Williams for 3. They grab their own miss. Back to Mitchell. Hayward on the wing. Stolen by George. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Malone against Mullen. Oladipo outside. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Jazz. Malone's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Williams passes to Mitchell. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the final quarter. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Scooped up. Artest. He feeds it to George. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Mitchell. Pushing it up. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. Baseline jumper. The shot by Mitchell, no good. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
On the wing, Daniels. Indiana moving the ball away. The three from George. Artest kicks to George. Clock at 6. Back to Artest. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. O'Neal's checked in for Mullen. Miller comes in for George. Halliburton subbed in for Oladipo.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Pacers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn.
Sure did. I mean, this means they'll come out on top in the season series, 2-1 now. Got to be happy about that.
Stockton, no good. There's Miller with the 3. Miller with another miss. Picked away. Over Maravich. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is
Oh, say does that star-spangled...
You're now connected to Jackie Zulu.
Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity. Well, there may be a lot of games ahead, but game one of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone looks forward to start the season off on the right foot. I can't tell you how huge it is for a team's confidence to get a win on opening night, but it's definitely one everyone is looking forward to.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Stephen Curry is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Thompson.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
The three from Curry. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Victory eluded them last time in San Francisco when they faced the Warriors.
Last time, free throw shooting was their kryptonite. Just could not keep pace.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, BA, I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Rockets ball.
Paul with it. Now guarded by Curry. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Paul. Paul draws the double. Here's Drexler. There's the three. And he buries his first look.
That's some classic Chris Paul in action, reading the floor and finding the opening.
Paul passes to Chamberlain. Out to Thompson. On the wing, Curry. No good from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Barkley. Pass to Olajuwon. Four on the clock. Here's Drexler. Chamberlain pulls it in. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Inside, the kick to Durant. Three-pointer. The Rockets pull it in.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Drexler passes to Paul. Now Harden. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Oh, stolen by Harden. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Paul. No good there. Paul with some nice D.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
And that one misses.
Yeah, it's so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
Here's Harden. Soft touch off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Timeout called, the Warriors. Change it up. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. The Warriors, second.
Just tremendous accuracy from the three-point line last season. Instead of heaving up every opportunity and quick chance that they got, it was about ball movement and finding the open shooter. Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting. The defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here's Mullen. Here's Thurman. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Smith with it. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. Back to Smith. Fires the three. Another three from Houston.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Perry, the pass to Thurman. Here's Mullen. Outside Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Green missing.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
There's the drive, and out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the time?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
The Warriors trailing. Now Davis. No points yet. Mullen. Tipped. Davis, the pass to Thurman. Back to Davis. To the middle. To stop the drought. And it's good on the layup.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's McGrady, and out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Warriors ball. In for the Warriors. Wilt Chamberlain. Klay Thompson.
Golden State has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Back to Curry. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's McGrady, defended by Thompson. McGrady, the pass to Malone. Hayes for 3. Second chance effort. Pass to Malone. To the inside. Outside, Green. Here's Malone. Can't get it to fall. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Here's Chamberlain. And Green comes to help. Outside for Green. Green against Thompson. Over Green. And he rebounds again.
If you're looking for someone to clean the glass, you can't do much better than this guy.
Yeah, he's setting the gold standard for rebounding. Nearly the 4th most boards of all time. Smith passes to Green. Here's McGrady. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Rockets ahead, up by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Barkley. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And for the Warriors, They've got Kevin Durant, Davis out there with Draymond Green. And it's Barry in at the power forward. And Durant gets it to go. Well, Brent, since you retired in 2009, the game has really changed. What's your favorite part of how basketball is played now?
Yeah, B.A., I think it's just the amount of skill and freedom that your coaches have allowed guys to play with. There's so much skill on the floor at every position, and it's a read and react offense. So the smarter you are, the more that you can process, and the quicker that you can do that, you can get advantage every time. And when you start to see those teams flow, it starts to become something really special. It's always been about shooting. Maybe the league forgot about for a couple years.
And for the Rockets, Brooks with it. Green picks him up. There's the triple. Durant pulls it in.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here's Barry. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Mullen. Back to Davis. Rockets with a rebound.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Here's McGrady. Green covering. Timeout call. Houston.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Will go with a different look here. And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Fifth is Kevin Durant.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Harden against Curry. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
One of the most creative offensive talents in the game. Harden simply just has a knack for creating contact.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And Durant slams it home.
And using all of his 7'5" wingspan, Durant turns backwards.
Fires from deep. KD splashes the triple. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Olajuwon. The Rockets again can't hit.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Paul. Yet to see a basket. Will it go? It's deflected. Second shot opportunity. Inside. Barkley. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Curry. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Fires in the triple.
They're shooting the three extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Curry against Harden. And Durant with with the block.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. The kick out. Curry. Back to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Paul. Launches it. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Olajuwon. The kick out to Paul. Pass to McGrady. Back to Paul. Here's McGrady. Here's the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Second.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Tracy McGrady. That'll be.
And the second free throw is good.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And he nails the third. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Paul against Paul. Left side Paul. Got a hand on it, and they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 6. Here's Curry, driving to the basket. That one's good for 2. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's McGrady. He's covered by Curry. And the shot's good.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Curry. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. McGrady, the pass to Drexler. Here's McGrady. Outside Paul. Shot on the wing. What if it goes? And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
So great to see Steph taking on the challenge defensively, getting up into his man that time.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Golden State, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break.
And being a trunk slammer ain't easy. Hostile environment, and these guys are unfazed.
Yeah. Now taking a closer look at the first half, how about the performance from these two guys?
The back and forth between these two have been fantastic.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. They've got Kevin Durant. Stephen Curry is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Thompson. Pass to Paul. Here's Olajuwon. Back to Paul. He's got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And they're on the break. Here's Thompson, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Klay Thompson is tall for a guard, so you want to utilize any advantage you have. That time height came into play.
Both free throws good from Thompson. The Rockets trail. Outside Harden. Let's go with a 3. Launches a 3. And it's Drexler missing. The Warriors shooting 40% from the field in this one. Here's Durant. KD jams it straight down.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Only one turnover in the first half.
Timeout.
He's been sloppy with the ball since.
Timeout called. Houston.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Pirates Squad. Get loud and let's hear it.
Making a change here. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. The Warriors, number 1.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. And here's Curry for 3. Iguodala finds Curry. Here's Chamberlain. Out to the wing. Stolen by Harden. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Curry with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. Green, the pass to Chamberlain. Iguodala sets a screen to the paint. And James Harden pulls it down. Paul against Curry. Pass to Olajuwon. Out to the right wing. Here's Drexler. Clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen. In transition, here come the Warriors.
Iguodala still very comfortable, even at the advanced ages, out in transition.
Right wing. Drexler passes to Harden. And another miss by Houston.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
That one goes. Count it. Iguodala's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
No good on the triple.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Team foul. The Warriors call timeout. On the floor. Welcome your Warriors.
So both teams changing it up here. All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Fred VanVleet.
I don't think anyone expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games. But I have to credit the defenses he's been facing. They've done their homework, and they're finding ways to hold him down. And now he needs to find new ways to beat them.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
For Houston, Mark Hoyle.
And he can't hit the second. And players now able to get richer extensions up to 140% of their existing salary. But Brent, what was the impetus for that change?
I think in certain cases before, it just didn't make financial sense for players to extend. But if the teams have the ability to go that high above BA and other teams can't offer you that money, if you're in that position, you've got to take extensions rather than look for something that's greener pastures. And I think that's going to help teams to retain the players that they value, the players that they've drafted, and the players that they foundationally want to keep to build around.
Good on the second one. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, last year the NBA created a new award. It's called the Clutch Player of the Year. It's named the Jerry West Trophy. And West said there are few greater thrills than coming through for your teammates and fans when they need it the most. This new trophy will be awarded to the player who best delivers in those moments. Brian?
Now that's a nice addition there, Allie. Thank you. 2 on the clock. Paul, shot is off.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Pass to Malone.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Hayes with it. Shoots over Thompson, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Barkley, defended by Thompson. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Clay showing some signs that time of that prime-time defense he can bring.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Now here's Paul. Here's Thurman. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Thurman's gotten his second bucket of the game.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Smith. Olajuwon passes to Smith. Goes up again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Paul looking over the floor. Out to Thompson. Pass to Barry. Outside Curry. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Olajuwon's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. McGrady counted from distance. McGrady's got 8.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Thurman. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Warriors lead by 12.
Well, you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
Here's McGrady. Here's Olajuwon. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
To the inside. Pass to Thurman. Here's Barry. Inside. Here's Curry. Curry creates inside.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
Got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break up 12. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. All right, stick around. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Hayes is out there with Smith. Then it's James Harden. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Malone in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Curry. 3-pointer. Deflected. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Here's Paul. And here's Harden. Shoots over Paul. Harden misses.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Paul with it. Guarded by Smith. Barry. Pass to Curry. Here's Barry. Back to Paul. The kick out. Curry. Pass to Thurman. Outside Curry. Fires the three. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 4 rebounds now. Paul for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Paul's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Barry, and he slams it in one-handed.
Well, for everything he's going to give you as a great scorer, Curry's still a point guard and has some serious skills in setting up his teammates.
Harden misses. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Curry for 3. Curry with the big motor. Finishes in transition.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Harden with a screen on Curry. Pass to Smith. Now Harden. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the board.
Harden from outside. Here's Paul. It's deflected.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Timeout called. Houston and the Warriors make some changes. Davis, he's checked in for Stephen Curry, and Hardaway is subbed in for Chris Paul. Paul against Hardaway. Barkley, it's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Davis, plenty of space. Pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. Hardaway with it. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Golden State fall. At the line for the Warriors.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Well, we're always wishing good health on any player, but for Kevin Durant to remain that way, that's when you get a chance to see something special offensively.
Thompson's shot is off.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
To the middle. Here's Drexler. Pass to Olajuwon. They need this. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Three-pointer, Harden. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Pass to Durant. From downtown. This one for 3. For 3. The 3 is up. Rockets with a rebound. Harden's got 4 rebounds now. And stolen by Hardaway. Durant finds Thompson. There's Davis with the 3. The shot no good. Houston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Olajuwon. Harden controls the rebound and the putback.
And you just love to see that kind of effort out of Harden.
And the Warriors call time here. And some changes here for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Davis. And it's Paul in for Hardaway. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead. B.A.?
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Shots good by Olajuwon.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
And stolen by Paul.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Warriors.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just a great matchup for them, and they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Oh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in All-Star games. Live ball substitutions. A little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing. A little chaos to it. Be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
Durant, no good. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Malone. Oh, Paul with the block.
Great anticipation and hands on that block for Chris Paul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
And so Curry nails both of them. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Beyond the arc. Paul can't get it to go.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And the call will be against James Harden. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for two.
Shooting for Golden State.
And so Curry nails both of them. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Golden State foul. Stephen Curry. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw no good.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
And he's good on the second. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Lets it go from deep. It's Hayes with the rebound. Puts up a deep three. And he can't jam it through. And a deep three from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up.
And so it's the Warriors.